Hi! Welcome to our second episode of Between the Horns, our 335 bi-weekly special where we trespass into the dome of some of our tremendous faculty. That is, doubles. We have finance instructor extraordinaire, Tech Sergeant Sini. Let's look at the tail of the tape. Hi.
How's it going?
Thank you for being here.
Excited to be here.
You're Between the Horns.
Almost.
Yeah.
Kind of on the outside.
Well, you can get closer if you want.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to ask you a few questions, and then we'll roll on with some random stuff.
Okay.
So, what is your goal as an instructor in the finance career field?
My goal as an instructor in the finance career field, I would say that my goal would definitely be just trying to prepare new members of the Air Force to go out and help take care of the men and women in the United States Air Force. In finance, we have a huge responsibility for helping people with pay, travel, or on the other side of the house with budget and accounting for commanders' funds. And my goal is to help set them up to where they can get to their new duty station and be able to start building upon the knowledge that they've learned here at Keesler and be able to help the men and women that they serve at their bases around the world.
Nice. Thank you, Steve. All right, in the field, what is the best story you have about customer interaction?
Best story about customer interaction. I don't have a lot of great stories about that. The only one that's really coming to mind is I had a captain come up to the finance office one time asking questions about pay or travel. I was on the customer service side. I was an airman first class at the time, and I gave him an answer. That wasn't the answer he was looking for, so he asked to talk to our OIC about it. We had a brand new LT in from tech training to lead our flight, and basically the LT just asked him what his question was and then asked me to answer and repeated the same thing to the captain that I had just previously told him, but he was now satisfied with the answer.
Because the lieutenant told him.
Because the lieutenant told him.
So, I mean,
It's better than
bars,
A1C.
right? Bars.
Better than stripes.
All right, so how does this job here at Keesler envelop your home life?
This job is a very demanding job. It definitely requires a lot of us. I really enjoy being here and being a part of this environment and instructing the students, but it definitely has an impact on the family. When I first got here, my wife was pregnant, so right after we got here, we had our son Noah, and pretty much been a new father since we got here, and balancing helping my wife with the family and helping raise our son and do this job with all the demands. It's a lot. It definitely is, but I have a great support system at home. My wife is amazing, and she definitely supports me and supports what we do here, so it's awesome.
She's going to see that and she's going to be like, oh,
Aww.
I love you, boo-boo. All right, how does this job translate to the civilian world?
As an instructor or as finance?
Finance.
Finance, okay. So for finance in the civilian world, there's a lot of different options. It really depends on where your primary focus is in our career field. For pay and travel, you could go out and work for a company to help with their human resource department, help with their payroll and so forth. And then on the other side of the house, on the FMA side, where we're doing budget and accounting, you can definitely take the skills that you learn in this career field to go work for a company helping with their accounting for funds work in their finance department there. The system that we have now in the finance career field that we updated a few years ago is an Oracle-based system which many Fortune 500 companies use for their accounting system as well. Not necessarily the same one that we use in the Air Force, but a similar based system. So people learning the skills in FMA to go out to the civilian sector definitely have better opportunities now to go out.
Translates?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. All right. You want some M&Ms?
Are they peanut or peanut butter?
They're peanut.
I'd rather not.
I love peanut butter too, but they didn't have them at the BX. Thanks a lot, BX. I probably just didn't look well enough.
I don't want them to get stuck in my braces.
I had braces. And I understand what you're saying. I empathize with you.
Thanks.
Yeah. How about some pizza?
I really can't. I already had breakfast today.
No. Oh. It's
Oh.
empty. There's an old pepperoni.
Oh no. Pass.
Steve? No? Okay. Water?
No, I'm good, thank you.
It's time for the rapid round
Ooh.
of really relevant questions. Where are you from?
I am from California. I was born and raised in Northern California and then moved to San Diego when I was 17.
Best food there?
Mexican, hand down.
Any tacos or burritos?
It's all amazing.
Okay. Where is your next duty assignment, do you think?
My wife and I would like to get back to towards California to be closer to family.
Okay. Do you know the instructor with the hair at finance?
I do.
Okay. Do you know if he uses mane and tail?
I do.
Okay.
I haven't asked him about
I need you to ask him that.
it. Okay.
He's got glorious hair. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, everybody does.
Where's my back pay for tech sergeant?
I don't know.
Why haven't you asked
Check
me
your
a
LES.
Okay. Why haven't you asked me a question yet?
I don't have any questions for you.
Ask me a question.
Where are you from?
I'm from Florida, born in Nebraska, lived in Vegas for a bit.
How'd you like Vegas?
I love it. About 95% of my family still lives there.
Were you signed there, or were you just?
No, I lived there from like 5 to 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's really hot. I remember that.
Did you go to the casinos between 5 and 10?
I did, but I was in the arcade playing Street Fighter because I had a bunch of quarters.
There you
All
go.
right. Last song you listened to?
Last song I listened to, I don't know. I was listening to the radio on the way here.
All right. Your opinion on polar bears?
I'm pro polar bear, as long as they're far away or something's between us.
Okay. What is your favorite four-legged creature and why?
Dog, man's best friend.
Is it true that cannibals don't eat clowns because they taste funny?
I didn't know that. Fun fact. That or probably because they're just absolutely terrifying.
No, I hate clowns too.
Yeah.
Clear clowns are terrifying.
It ruined it for me.
If your 5-year-old self suddenly found themselves inhabiting your current body, what would your 5-year-old self do first?
Oh man. Stay up all night and eat junk food.
Peanut butter M&Ms.
That braces still. Oh, peanut butter.
Peanut butter,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
What are some fun and interesting alternatives to war that countries could settle their differences with?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, I love it. Well, that was our second run through of Between the Horns, and we made it bi-weekly by this much. I want to thank Steve over there, or over there, I'm not sure. But and I'd also like to thank Tech Sergeant Cini, and you never know. If you would like to be a guest here, leave a comment, and we'll get at you. Between the Horns, yo. Thank you.